Hey guys,
How's everybody doing?
here we go. Kim and Kristen Vining here. We have some special guests joining us, but before we get over to chit-chatting and introducing them, um, we have some really big news, and I'm going to try to do this without crying because it's something that I didn't think would ever happen. And there are a lot of people who have learned of this news, and they too are, I think, in somewhat of a shock, would you say? So we began this real estate journey in 2014, and it grew like wildfire. And the reason for that is because at the end of all of this is all about serving people and taking care of people. And real estate was just the platform in which we were able to do that. And we joined forces with Keller Williams in 2014, and it was a game changer for our family. The education, the training, the culture, the people, right? It catapulted us into a different hemisphere, a hemisphere that we never thought was possible. As business owners, we're taught to constantly evaluate and look at all things, right? That's what we're supposed to do, right? I'm doing all the talking here.
No, don't do well.
So, here's the thing. We absolutely love Keller Williams. We have nothing but unbelievably remarkable things to say about that franchise and about that organization. That said, we have decided to make a change, and this change is just a better opportunity. They're providing opportunity that we aren't provided being with Keller Williams. And Ken and I are constantly looking forward, and we love growth, and we are trying to think about things long term. We think about retirement. We think about leaving, what's the legacy that we're leaving for our children. Keeping our clients at the forefront of it all is super important. I think I've already said that. I'm super nervous and I'm shaking. But that said, we are officially part of eXp Realty, which is crazy. And I'm so excited to share that because this has been a really, really hard thing for us. And it's actually his fault. I want you to know that. It's not his fault.
Yeah, blame it on me. Recently, I guess a couple weeks ago, I showed a property and didn't work out for the client. He wasn't really interested, but started speaking to the cooperating agent about this opportunity, and she sent me over a text saying, "Hey, look, keep an open mind and just check out this webinar." So I think it took me about 3 or 4 days before I finally took a look at it, and I like to think myself fairly honest. I wanted to look at it and then be able to shoot it down because we've been recruited by other organizations, and we've quietly said no. But after looking at the webinar, I was working from the house. I looked at the webinar, and Kristen was at the office that particular day, and it was about 20 minutes long. I texted her and I said, "You might want to take a look at this." And as a result, here we are a couple weeks later, and this is the official announcement.
Right. This is our official announcement. We have spent an extraordinary amount of time researching this company. We did our due diligence. We treated this as though we were bringing on a teammate, as though we're bringing on a client. We wanted to make sure that the alignment was there. We talked to people who joined and left. We wanted to know it all. What are the objections? And the objections. You couldn't argue it, especially for us. There was a couple of things that just weren't applicable to us.
We need to buy in from our team as well. Our team is like our family, our extended family, and our mixers, they were all comfortable with it, and explain things to them. They are equally as excited.
Right. And at the end of the day, it's again, clients at the forefront of this all, forefront of it all. The technology with this company is amazing. We've already dove into it, and we are already seeing amazing results, all of which our clients are going to benefit from this, right? So that said, I would really love to introduce at this point, because we're going to keep this short. I know you guys have lives. But we've got Keely Brown. Keely, is it, I always want Keely Taze Brown. Keely Brown Taze.
Okay, Keely Brown Taze.
Keely Brown Taze. So Keely is it's their fault. Keely and Ken's fault.
That's right. You showed my listing. It's your fault. Yeah, that's how this came about.
That's right. I showed Keely's listing, and like I said earlier, the client wasn't interested, but Keely was interested.
I was interested in your amazing team. Yeah, I want to say how humbled and grateful that we are to have the Vining Group with our EXP family. It is amazing. It is indeed a special day to invite you guys on with us. We feel very blessed to have you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then we've also got Rich Tomasini and we've got AJ Maida. And again, what's really cool looking at this picture right now is that it's a pinch me moment that we're part of this organization, that we're part of this team that I'm sitting here looking at right now. I know that we're going to take this to the next level. We're going to take our business to the next level. We're going to serve our clients on a higher level. And we're going to be able to bless so many more people's lives. And yes. I would love for you, Rich and AJ, please chime and share your stories and how this came about for you guys.
You want to go first, Rich?
No, AJ, you have tenure here, so I'd like you to start, and I'll follow up.
Yeah, well, I'm just so excited for the Vinings to join us. I know it wasn't an easy decision. Just like you guys, I loved Keller Williams so much too when I left about 17 months ago now. And it's so cool just to see your passion for the people on your team, because I know you're coming over with a good-sized organization yourselves, and making this hard decision to leave somewhere where you're comfortable and a place that you loved for something that you see as the future that can really benefit even the people on your team as much as it will ultimately benefit you guys. So congratulations on taking that leap of faith, having the confidence to make a change. We just know you're going to do great things, and so are your people. But my story real quick, I've been with EXP now about 17 months, and it's just been life-changing for my wife and I. We've been able to grow our team, our family here at EXP to just under 500 agents now, and it's been amazing. So we're just so excited, and we're so excited for everyone else that's partnering with us, like Keely and Rich, both with us less than a year, and their organizations are growing tremendously fast. So it's just so cool to see, and I just love being a part of this movement. I'm so humble and grateful for it, because it is a movement, and it's fun to be a part of, and it means a lot to myself and my family. So excited to be partners with you guys.
Thank you, AJ.
So how do we get the Vining Group over to EXP Realty, right? That's the $1 million question when you have a monster mega team like this come over. And it's really the answer to that is logic, right? So if you're an agent and you're not an owner, then you're propelling the end game for your prior owner, but not for yourself. So welcome to being an owner of EXP, guys. This is a very exciting thing. We're all shareholders. We're on the NASDAQ. So it's great to meet our owners and become friends and a family locally here, as well as in 49 states. My background is I ran a team called the Lake Crew, and we did 43 million last year, just 3 of us. So it was kind of like the Dirty Dozen, kind of a lean little crew. And anyway, I was on the hamster wheel. The Vining Group just got one larger, but I was on a hamster wheel, and we were burning the candle at both ends. Hence the gray hair and the fact that I'm 25 and I look this age. So one thing I liked about EXP Realty was we were on very lean splits, and it's a technology company. My clients are benefiting from it, and we're shareholders. So instead of getting awards and glass trophies, we're getting stock and ownership and rising with the tide of this fastest growing real estate company in the country. And then we also are able to grow our teams. I mean, my old team, you had to check a couple boxes to be on my team. 1, you had to produce a lot of real estate, and 2, you had to be honest. Right, so that disqualifies like 50% of the realtors out there. So anyway, I'm sorry about that, and preemptively. And then in addition, you had to be a geographical access to my team. You had to be in Mooresville up here in Lake Norman. And now we're able to have hundreds of agents in our organization throughout many states and work with people that we would have never been able to work with before that are on your virtual organization. So it's a wild experience. And I think that when you look back in your career 20 years down the road, this is going to be a crossroads that you'll never, ever forget. It's been life-changing for AJ. I've watched it happen. I've been part of AJ's success and watched his success in addition with his other players and have been wonderfully supported. AJ is a coach and a mentor to everybody that comes aboard, hence him being on this conversation. And then I've been lucky enough to find Wonder Woman with Keeley and Company, and then she's been fortunate enough to link up with you. So what we're seeing is quality is attracting quality. And working off this place of abundance and the laws of attraction has been a fun and very lucrative experience for us as agents. It's great.
Right. Thank you for sharing that, Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
We are pumped that we're part of the quote-unquote Amazon of real estate here, and we're pioneering our region, right? Fort Mill doesn't know EXP, but I assure you they are about to. Because it is an organization that is, in the short period that we've been there, people just like yourselves, full of culture, full of giving to us. You guys, each one of you have been there via text, you've been there via phone, you've been there via email, you've been willing to do this. And I just know that when we have transaction questions, like we'll be able to mastermind together, all in this virtual world, and we're not going to have to travel to go do it. We can just chime right in. And I love what you said. It's we're owners, and oh my gosh, we can retire one day because we'll have a retirement plan with this company, and we didn't have that before. So I'm just so grateful for you guys, and excited to let everybody know. And I am happy to go deeper and share this story to anyone who wants to reach out to me directly. That's what we're here to do, is to attract people just like ourselves and help build this into the #1 real estate organization in the world. So thank you guys. Anything else?
No, we welcome you here. We can do more of these things. If you have any questions, right now, there's no place to graduate once you're an owner. So a lot of us have spent a lot of times using the terminology that we're hanging our license somewhere, which feels very temporary. When you come over to EXP, this is the place where you're going to build the foundation and grow your career. It's a long-standing place. We have a very healthy retention rate of agents. We have an excited group of people that have good synergy. So contact the Vining Group. Ask them questions. We will jump in and participate on answers as they familiarize themselves with the platform. So we're really, really fortunate to have you. And as Keeley said best, we're grateful to have you guys here.
Well, we are so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay,
Guys.
talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thanks, Facebook.